you have a video breakdown on how to play Snap? I haven't played it. Want to get it. Marvel Snap's base rules are actually super straightforward, Mustard Machine. If you want to pick up the basics, I'd recommend installing it and just playing through the tutorial, but I can just give you a 30-second spiel. So there's 3 locations in the center, and you play cards out to them, and your cards have an energy cost and a power. And at the end of six turns, you don't have the audio yet. At the end of 6 turns, the person with the most power in 2 of the 3 locations wins the game. And then obviously the complexity comes from not the rule set, but the text on the cards and the fact that these locations are random each game from a pool of like 150 of them. And they reveal on the first 3 turns that have different impacts on the game. Like this one makes all the cards cost 1 less, for example. It's very, very similar to Pocket. Snap does a great job of making the what's going on here at a very basic level, very easy to understand. And then, like any card game, having to understand the card pool is where things get complicated. Pixie is pretty reasonable here. We have Gore in our deck still. Zabooby. Okay, that's kind of funny. Pixie makes some of our stuff cheaper and some of them more expensive. I think I'm playing the hood out this turn. I'm not going to have a chance to Bast it ever, so. That's true. We know if we draw Gore, it's guaranteed not to cost 6. I'm hoping we draw Gore so I can Mystique the Gore.
I am Iron Man.
I don't think I could risk not drawing the Gore. You think this is, I'm about to kick your sandcastle Snap every time? This is, I'm about to kick your sandcastle Snap every time. Rogue, Red Guardian, Enchantress. Holy! He's beautiful, gamers! Look at him! Do I boomer snap them? I think I boomer snap them, yeah? We basically built our own Mr. Negative. He's gonna be, what, 21? I guess there's a world where they win left and right here. There's a world where they win left and right here. Make sure they're getting muted. Just in case. They like Enchantress us left and Juggernaut us right. I'll be real sad. What a freaking stay. Holy. Have a little respect, Manny. Nice pile of tech cards. Maybe manage your priority better next time. They must have thought they didn't have priority with that stay, yeah. I played a 5 energy card and a 6 energy card to get my chores done. I have to play 2 6 energy cards. Mom, 2 6 energy cards is so many. I don't wanna play 2 6 energy cards, Mom. Oh, hey, they made Pixie a 2/2. I forgot about that. Arc Zombie, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Pixie's unfortunately a scotch worse into a Subterranean game, but that's what it is. Oh, and Ham's not particularly amazing against DC either. I'm snapping because the rest of this is good, but Murder World's also pretty solid for me. To the person who was here earlier that said you want to learn the basics of Marvel Snap, the other thing to be aware of past the actual game mechanics is Snap has a game within a game that's a betting mechanic. So unlike Pokemon Pocket where all your ladder games are worth the same amount of points, this betting cube here basically lets you wager ladder points as you climb. So me pushing that button is me being like, okay, I think I'm in a good position here. Would you like to make this game worth double points? My opponent says, no, I would like to leave because you raised. Which has both its ups and downs. It's a very tactical mechanic, but it also means you don't get to see a lot of your games play out. Freaking Triskelion. Bane of my existence. Hello, opponent. Hello. A turn 1 timer in this game is way too long. I've seen worse Triskelion best hands. Yeah, it's fair. Hawkeye. Getting one useful card out of the Triskelion is fine. We take those.
Taking aim.
Take a game. This keeps Hawkeye in the bar, yeah? So, if a card would be added to your hand from anywhere, and your hand is currently full, i.e. you have 7 cards in it, it just stays wherever you would have drawn it from. So the Hawkeye gets to remain center here for us. Yeah, Strange Academy, the location's actually playing out very decently for our small pile of random cards here from Triskelion. That Hogland complaining about Triskelion. It ends up being good for him. What a whiny baby. Viper's annoying. We just fill this up, and then we win the center, and then we like gore the bar, or gore the Strange Academy, or demon plus other stuff. The Strange Academy. I'm getting another demon from Hood on the left here. Shang-Chi's a good sort if we end up with priority. We're gonna end up with priority here. I think so. We'll be winning Luke's bar in the academy. Strange Academy moves the cards in the order they were played there. So Bast, Nico, and Kraven will move into the center, and the demon's gonna stay here for us. That's the way this works out. And then their cards will end up somewhere else, but we don't know exactly where it'll depend on variance in what they play. That was a Kate Bishop. I guess the way this works out, Shang and Cannonball both win them the center because Kraven went to 11. Yeah, I actually have to leave here because we're locked out of the left. I want to save these for my weekly missions that are going to roll over, yeah. I have 2 open spots. Ooh, Bast into Adam's a piece of candy. Come on, game. It's heckin' rude. I guess that means we get to Bast the Hood. How is this Pixie? Fine? Fine. She's fine. She's fine. We side Knight, thanks for the primer, appreciate it. Am I supposed to Hood the bar? Maybe. I wanna maximize my chance of drawing magic next turn. We're probably supposed to leave though. Yeah, shoot. Oh, dead. Looks pretty dead. Yeah, I should have hooded the bar on 3.
Escaped.
So I could get cards into here from filling my hand and have more demons. Man, the Scream deck is like deeply unfun to play against, huh? Does not spark joy. Yeah, it's a little awkward that not only did we hit the bar twice, but we didn't have limbo for it either time. Our deck has location variance mitigation. This was nowhere to be found. Oh, Nico taking 4 rolls and not getting any that get rid of Hood. It's pretty unfortunate. There we go. We'll do this, and then we'll have Gore into Mystique Sage Demon. Yeah, Lady Sif's an interesting one. Can I compete here? I don't know that I can. If I do this to make sure we don't have priority, and then I go like Mystique, Sage, Demon. Okay, so they're gonna Odin the Gambit. And they're cooked, yeah.
Victory.
So this... Or sorry, they're gonna Odin the Surfer. So they'll gain another 6 here, and they'll gain another 6 here, which is not enough. We're gonna crush them over here. Got our other play a 6 cost in. I'll need to play Iron Man at some point. I think they forgot there was a turn 7. Oh yeah, that might have been it. The Limbo might have thrown them for a loop. Based on how that worked out. Howdy, Mr. London. Ooh. Turn 1 Agent Venom into turn 2 Adam Warlock. Don't mind if it does. Don't mind if it does. that's annoying, but not the end of the world, I suppose. Clog! Lame. Yeah, bonking Annie is some value. Oh, the Adelan happens, and then the Jotunheim happens. That's good for us. Oh, that's sick. So I won't be full here. Oh shoot. This is a Viper, isn't it? I'm so sad right now. I thought we rolled such a sick one on the Nico. I was gonna do this anyways. We actually just screwed ourselves. Oh. You know. I don't think they could win the center. Oh, there's still 2 more turns. I think we're dead. I want to leave.
Escaped.
The downside to playing so much Pocket lately is I forget I need to mute people when we come play this game.
Victory.
Stop putting cards in my hand, Gabe. It's annoying and I don't like it. All right, we want to draw a 2 or a 3 this turn, not a 1, 5, or 6. Perfect. It's better than drawing a 5 or 6. We parked Peter Parker there, so probably another deck that's going to move our stuff all around the board, unfortunately. Hey, Julia. Thank you for the 32 months. Afternoon. I think I wouldn't mind just, like, killing these cards. Definitely want to clear the hood. All right, we won that. There, more specifically, they didn't grab the hood at least. We haven't drawn a 5 or 6 cost card yet. So there's a good chance one of those is coming. What if I just locked myself in over here so that way they can't, like, screw with my stuff? Oh, wow, and then burning Cannonball proactively means that they really just can't keep up on the right. All right, so we're hoping to. Yes, we're hoping for that. That is the droid we are looking for. So they're gonna beat us on the right. My money is on they think we can't compete left and they punt the middle, since they're winning deterministically on the right. Lost all my money, chat. Second time in the last week that's happened. Lost all my money. Wait, what? Wow.
Victory.
Planning to win the breaker here is no respect for our girl. I mean, I guess they were pretty far ahead, but like have a little respect for the Pixie gamer. All right, this one hasn't been completely embarrassing, so we'll continue playing it after we get back from the ad break. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. New card release here soon, TM. Fishtails, thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. The markets are barely clinging to green for dear life today after we announced an additional 104% China tariff. It'll be fun to see what exactly they do as these things actually start rolling out and start impacting people's bottom lines. Yeah, card game shops are about to be hurt real bad in a big way. The price on everything, especially the Kickstarter game market, is all gonna like double in price. Everything for those comes out of China. I believe some of the big TCGs do some of their manufacturing stateside. I think I recall hearing Pokemon at least does. But all the smaller card games are out of the country for sure. The creator of one of the indie card games, Alestrals, was talking about how they were going to get hit by the China tariff, so another 104% probably buries them. Yeah, he had the person that makes the Alestrals game, he said the 54% tariffs were going to cost him 6 figures, so an extra 104% on top of that. I don't know. I hope they survive. It seems like tough sledding. You know what, gamers? It took almost an hour of Marvel Snap before I had to see Crimson Cosmos for the first time today. We'll call that a success, huh? We got there eventually, but it took a while at least. Nuisance, thank you for the 26 months. Appreciate the over 2 years. Welcome back. If Glenn Jones ever wanted to get me a birthday present, All I'm saying is making Crimson Cosmos less common would be a fantastic one. Unironically, them pulling my Monster Island into Crimson Cosmos is potentially one of the best things that could have happened to me. Steggy boy, oh steggy boy, the cards they are moving. That's a 6 cost, so my gore is cheap right now. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Do I need magic? I don't know that I do, actually. I'm gonna draw my whole deck. I got my whole deck. In my hand, I got my whole big deck. In my hand, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Unfortunately, I really needed one of these to cost 1. We dead to Shang. They don't always have Shang and Cannonball. They're leaving. Yeah, it's a lot of space. I think I Iron Man plus Hood and just hope that they don't play for here if they stay. I'd love to start cloning Magic Demons and Sages. Rude. Chrid. Chrid. This works how I want it to, yeah? Like 90% sure this works how I want it to. Yeah. So Stop Thing is 8 power. Ooh. How do we feel about Nico Chicken, chat? Probably bad, probably bad. Because I wanna copy my gore next turn. Oh, what a freaking top deck. Oh, was I supposed to put Nico on the left? No, because, well, if I would have put Nico on the left, we'd have drawn an extra card. Oh, we're drawing a card anyways. Oh, if I would have put Nico on the left, I could have Mystiqued and Saged in the center. They don't have that much power discarded, though, yeah? There's only 22 over here, though.
I am Iron Man.
You gonna lose all three? Whew, well, that was unexpected. Unexpected. Skin of our teeth. I was feeling pretty safe on the left, not gonna lie. Hey, nice, Julia. Congrats. Great to have good things happen to community members, especially amid all of, well, gestures vaguely around himself. This is not a stellar location for us. Our deck's pretty good at filling things up, so want a Nico location change or magic this ideally, I think. Man, that's a tough call. It's such a good Pixie. I think I Pixie. That's close though. Oh, it's another human. There actually haven't been many bots in the 90s for us, which has been nice. Speaking of nice, thank you, Nico. Lovely, lovely lady. It's okay we tiered Hood into a demon. I like to dedicate this demon to top tier Harley for believing in shit. Alright. Unfortunately, much like the United States, this means we've lost the right. Hopefully we can rally and win the other two. I think I throw this here to try to draw a card or two before we full punt that.
Opponent snapped.
There's no way they have a second tech card past Super Scroll. He coped aggressively to himself. All right, how many have they drawn here? They only drew 2 there. Can I stay? Man, we always make fun of people for staying in spots like this, but it feels like I can, yeah? Like, is this a non-crazy stay into the negative that Janed? Like, we have so many points. I'm beating Inverted Iron Man Center, yeah? They're at 36. This is 17. Gets us to 25. Isn't Mystique mid better? I think they have more room to put points on the left. Yeah, Mystique is more than Gore. I think I need to beat Iron Man here, right? Which I am. This is 17, which puts me to 25. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need them to play 1 on reveal to beat Inverted Iron Man middle. And they just played as hard as possible for left, which I think is why I want to play there. Oh, wait. No. We're good. We're good. Yeah? Maybe? Am I short? Oh, I think I'm short a little bit. I don't actually know. Math. Figure it out. Oh, I think I'm tied in the center. Oh, no! We lost the end game coin flip, and we lose the breaker because they're playing the tech card in their Mr. Negative deck like it showed. That's frustrating. I felt they were more likely to play for the left. So obviously we win with Mystique in the center. Like, don't be annoying. I just got done explaining what we were doing. We lose by, yeah, I think my play is correct most of the time. And I get that it's very armchair quarterback. I'm gonna point out that you could have won by doing something different, but I think most of the time they put more of their points left. Jarden, thank you for the entire year. Thanks for the primer. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Darth Mickey, thank you for the brand new prime. Oh, Mickey, you're so prime. You're so fine. Thanks for the prime. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Against other decks, having the Iron Man on the left already would have meant that they couldn't compete with us there, but a Mr. Negative deck that drew 2 cards with the Jane Foster could realistically compete with our Iron Man there. It's just the reality of the situation. Expansion diff. Mostly just a diff in terms of points, though. They probably can't leverage her effect in their deck. Can they compete for the Eternity range is the question. I don't know. Unironically, Agent Venom might be our best draw here, just as a 2/5, so we can go like Mystique the Iron Man, Demon. 2-5. There's also a world where we Iron Man here, basically being like, hey, you're never competing here, and then we gore here. Narrator, they could actually compete anywhere because Human Torch is huge.
I am Iron Man.
What do you think? So it's plus 16 in the middle, and it takes us to 34 on the left. I'm into it, says local man about to lose to a Heimdall. If they move Human Torch right and then Heimdall right, they get us. But if the Human Torch ends up somewhere not in expansion, well, I guess we're kind of cooked to Heimdall regardless, yeah? The torch will be 40, and I'm only going to 34 on the left. All right, they played more than one card, which I think is good for us. Nope, it is not. Oh, we didn't keep him honest on the right. Brutal. They can Taskmaster the torch. That's not a real thing that you play around. Taskmaster is not a card these movement decks play. Once upon a time, they played like Living Tribunal, but even that's not really a thing anymore. Might bot check Artemis here. Their spread of cosmetics could still be bought. Yeah, no custom cards, probably a bot. Their collection level's about mine, so I assume it's an AI. Trigger the Starbrand Crater here, which is good. We're a little bit short on energy. Definitely do not need another turn. Do I just chill, so hopefully it stays for 8? I think I chill, so I hope it stays for 8. Is that crazy? I think we skip 5, so it stays for 8. Or stays for 4, at least, I guess. We have the power. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, body, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, body. Hey, body. Do 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 do. They beep and they boop and they bop and they wop. Being able to identify the bots and then milk them appropriately makes the climbs so much easier.
Apocalypse. Victory.
Oh, that's a good catch. So this is a way you could identify your bots at home. This is guaranteed to be a bot because any human with a custom border will say custom card here when you click on it. Like, where's one? So mine says custom card at the top. Whereas this one says the variant. So that's a way if you're, the way I identify bots typically is their collection level's the same as yours. So I can look and most other humans don't have a collection level that's massive like mine. So I spent too much money on this game. But the lack of custom cards is a good call out. Yeah, at least the bot deck was functional. I've given them a lot of deserved criticism for that. There's a lot of the bot decks that just don't make sense. I wish they would at least make them decks that make sense. Maybe the bots of the 90s are better. Maybe. Maybe. Lovely. Narcolepsy, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate you re-upping that Prime again. Two in a row! Two in a row! It's funny too, because I was just commenting. Like, for those of you just joined us, I commented literally moments ago that, like, we hadn't seen many bots today. Goodness gracious. This spot might actually beat us because of these locations, we'll see. Any thoughts on the new card? I mean, the new card works with Moon Girl. It's my kink. All right, magic to unrestrict the Hellfire Club should mean we're good to go. Any thoughts on the newest card release? The person that said unplayable, you are technically correct. It's unplayable for the next 10 minutes.
Iron Man.
Might not get 8 out of this one. God, Thanos! Ugh! They were my cubes! Oh, I don't know that I could pass on. I don't know that I could pass on 6 and still win the game on 7. So sad. So sad. That deck was fun. It did a good job of getting our play 5 and 6 cost cards mission done. It's a reasonable cube equity deck that is good at punking even humans out for higher cube quantities. It's one that's been here. It's the third oldest deck in my deck editor for a reason. Kind of stays pretty reasonable season in and season out. Adam Warlock being a playable solid card, and it's a lot of fun since they reworked him. All right, have some adverts. We'll have a new card release here in a minute. Don't go anywhere.